Lynn here, and welcome to Overwintering Cacti and Succulents vlog number 5. And excuse the wind noise, guys, very windy today. And today I'm going to be bringing in the epiphytic types of cactus plants that are not so cold hardy, such as these here that we've got in the polytunnel. Now we have quite a few epiphytic cactus plants out in our yard still. As I say, it's well into November now and the weather is still very mild, so we've got quite a few still outside. Some more epiphyllums as well out there. They're going to stay out for a little bit longer until it gets cool enough to bring them into the polytunnel. But these ones that are in the polytunnel now are ones that are not so cold hardy. They need a minimum of about 10 Celsius, 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Otherwise they tend to go a little bit, the stems start to get damaged, the leaves I should say, and they can show signs of stress. This is already showing a little bit of sign of cold stress. This is one of my ripsalises here, Ripsalis ramelosa, the red coal, filled with lots of little seed pod berries, lovely to see. So these ones are going to be coming in. I've got lots of epiphytic cactus plants here, lots of slumbergeras and things like that here. My lovely blooming slumbergera truncata, pink flowering. They're all going to be staying out here because they're much more cold hardy. And my very old slumbergera truncata, 70-year-old, opened its first flower. Again, beautiful for this year, lots more buds on it. That's going to be staying in as well because they're cold hardy. But I've got, for example, this one, Selenicereus chrysocardium, the fern cactus, that has to come in. And we've got another ripsalis as well here that is not cold hardy as well. That's going to be coming in. And a Selenicereus variety going to be coming in. And this one as well, this is another type of the zigzag variety. This is Cryptocereus anthonisanus. Another form of zigzag, the pink flowering one, that is not cold hardy, that has to come in, as well as this one as well. So that's what I'm going to be doing in this vlog, bringing in the ones that are not so cold hardy into the grow room, onto the plant stand, and then probably the next few days I'm going to be bringing all these epiphytic ones that are cold hardy. They're going to be going into the polytunnel for the winter. So these are coming out and these are going to be coming in over the next few days. So it's going to make room for them when these come out. And also I'm going to be bringing in some cactus seedlings today. These are my Pelasgia chichipis that have grown from seed a few years ago now, all little cuties. They're not cold hardy, so they have to come in as well into the grow room. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Now, I've got other types of ripsalis plants. This one is a much more cold hardier variety. So this can stay out here in the polytunnel, and some more of this as well. So they're going to be staying out. But that's pretty much it. All the rest are coming in. And as I say, then the next few days, the ones that we've got out in our yard, they're going to be coming in here to overwinter. And just show you a little bit what we've got out here with the other epiphytes. They're going to be staying out. This particular, the zigzag, this one here, has been flowering for weeks. And this one is a much more cold hardy one than the other two I've got in the polytunnel. I say it's a thicker leaf variety and it does very well overwintering in the polytunnel at about 5 Celsius, 41 Fahrenheit. And that one's going to be going into the polytunnel. It's lovely to see the blooms so late in the year still. Seed pods as well forming on a lot of the epiphyllums, which is great. And this other ripsalis here, this one's going to be coming in into the grow room as well. That's the only one I'm bringing in that's outside into the polytunnel today. I'm just going to show you a few others that we've got. My Epiphyllum German Empress as well. That's doing very well out here still at this time of year, but that's obviously going to be coming into the polytunnel to overwinter. This is my Ripsalis pilocarpa. It's been doing very well out here so far. Lots and lots and lots of little fruit berries on it, packed with fruit. So there can be lots of seeds on that. This one is going to be going out into the polytunnel again in the next few days. That's one that is a much more cold hardier that can be overwintered in the polytunnel. Now this is my hanging basket of slumbergera. The true Christmas cactus, Slumbergera bucklei, and it's already starting to show signs of buds. I'll just show you very slightly here. Yep, there's one there just starting. This one always flowers more in the January for me, and this has been doing very well out here in the yard. But I say this one is going to be coming in to the polytunnel to overwinter. Another Schlumbergera truncata hanging basket there. Buds on this one as well, but that's going to be coming in into the polytunnel. And here I have the Easter cactus, Ripsalidopsis there, lots of little seed pods forming. That's going to be coming into the house, into the back grow room in the next few days, because that's not as cold hardy as the other Schlumbergeras are. Here we have some more Epiphyllums as well. They're going to be coming into the polytunnel in the next few days. They're sort of enjoying the rain out here at the moment. It's very, very mild, 13 degrees Celsius today, which is incredible for November, which is why I've been able to have them out for so long. So a little about the different types of epiphytes I've got, and lovely to see this as well. This is my Schlumbergera, the miniature variety here, the Schlumbergera Thor, packed with buds, as you can see, little tiny rose-like buds. This is the miniature variety of Schlumbergera, so this is going to be so lovely to see this all blooming beautiful very soon. So I'll make a special video when she blooms. Lots of my succulents all coming into bud, lovely to see. I mean, look at that, lots of little blooms as well on this one, the Crassula, lovely to see. So anyway, enough of my waffle. I always waffle on too much. Now time to get moving these into the grow room. Now that's the first one put away. Our Selenicereus chrysocardium there hanging up in our living room, and we have a mixture of different types of plants in here as well. Some ferns, some philodendrons, and monstera, and air plants as well. Spanish moss, and we've got a grow light as well on there to give additional light on the dull days. Now here are all the epiphytic, not so cold hardy ones brought in on the plant stand. I'll show you them in a minute. First of all, I've put the Pelasgia chichipi cactus seedlings here on the table here under the Mars Hydro grow light there. So they're going to grow very well under there for the winter time. And I've put the other ones that were left over here on the other table as well. So they're going to do very well under the grow lights. And then here, I'll show you what I've got on the hanging plant stand. So these are what I brought in from the polytunnel. The only one that was here before was this, the Ripsalis paradoxa, commonly known as the mistletoe cactus. That was here already all through the summer. Did very well in that position. And here is the Ripsalis crispata, and lovely sort of wavy leaved variety, very beautiful there. That was flowering all over the summer, so that's going to overwinter well there. And then here I have my one of my zigzags, Epiphyllum anguliga. As I say, I've got the other one out in the yard. That's more cold hardier because it's used to our polytunnel. But this is one that we got earlier this year, so I want to overwinter it this year inside the house to be on the safe side. And then here I have a Selenicereus variety. Not sure of the exact variety. It's one that was grown from seed. A lovely Selenicereus there, not cold hardy. They have to come in, say minimum 10 C 50 degree Fahrenheit. Here I have another type of the zigzaggy ones, but this one is this is Epiphyllum anthonisanus, the extreme, also known as Cryptocereus. And it got a lot of sun damage in the summer, so it's recovering well. This is all the new growth here. This is the pink flowering zigzag. Not flowered for me yet, but hopefully one day in the future. And then here is my Ripsalis arborealata, has lovely little orange flowers on it. So this one as well is not a cold hardy one. This type of Ripsalis is quite soft leaved, and they tend to go a bit brown and scabby if they're kept in too cold temperatures, so it's always best to bring these in to be on the safe side. Now this one here is another Ripsalis, a bit of a Ripsalis crispata one. It's one of the larger leaved variety. This also got some sun damage when it was out in the yard, as you can see there. That's why it's gone all scabby, but it's recovering really well. Lots of new growth there, new leaves, so hopefully that should recover well over the winter time. And then I have here my Ripsalis, another one, the Ramelosa here, as I say, the one that has loads of little seed pods there, fruits. So that's lovely, lovely red tint to the leaves. It's been getting plenty of sun as well, so that's going to overwinter well there. And then this here is another Ripsalis variety again, here on the plant stand. So they're going to do very well here for the winter time, and I think they look Very nice as well in my office and grow room. This one is another Ripsalis, very grassy like. This one is Ripsalis Casantha, and a very lovely sort of grassy like appearance to it. So I hope you enjoyed the little overwintering vlog number 5 with the epiphytes and the cactus seedlings being brought in. So that's good. More brought in for the winter, and still got plenty more to do. So do stay tuned for lots more overwintering vlogs coming up over the next few days. And if you want to know a more in-depth video on how to overwinter your cacti and succulents, do check out a video that I have made on how to overwinter cacti and succulents. Links to that video up above and down below in the video description. And if you want to see a complete epiphytic cactus plant tour of all the different types of epiphytes I've got in my collection, then do check out a video I've made on my epiphytic cactus collection, and also how to care for epiphytic cacti as well. I've made a video on that, so do check that out also. Links to that video up above and down below in the video description. And for lots more growing tips on how you can care for and grow cacti and succulents, please do subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload new videos. You can also follow me on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook at Desert Plants of Avalon. And for more growing tips as well, check out the many pages I've got on my website on how to care for and grow for cacti and succulents, desertplantsofavalon.com. I want to send you loads of love, heaps of happiness and tons of cactus and succulent plant power from across the Emerald Isle. And until my next video, bye.